Opposition leaders evade responsibility, says Prime Minister Imran Khan, Pakistan News. Prime Minister Imran Khan has said that opposition party dacoit chiefs who plunder the national wealth during their periods in power have banded together in fear of being indicted in corruption cases. On Wednesday, he spoke at the inaugural ceremony of the National Health Card program in Faisalabad Division. The opposition leaders, who had previously boasted about ripping each other's bellies to recover looted money, have now joined hands before any verdict is announced on their pending corruption cases, he said, adding that his unwavering anti-corruption stance has caused the opposition to rush to save the corrupt mafia. Imran said that he wanted to issue a last warning to the group of criminals since he had been hearing for the past 3 years that they will overthrow his administration in a day or two. He said that they were hoping for the PTI administration to fall because they were afraid of being caught, and as a result, they were requesting adjournments of their cases, which the courts granted, but the cases had to be heard, and these gangs would end up in prison once the cases were heard. He claimed that the looting gangs were in a hurry to overthrow his government because they were afraid of being imprisoned. Instead of ripping down the structures to reclaim money, they banded together against the PTI administration. Former President Asif Ali Zardari, he said, has appeared on the scene with a checkbook to purchase the loyalty of other parties. This is a loud and clear message to all corrupt leaders that I will continue to fight against them, he said, adding that the country could not prosper unless the weak and powerful were treated equally in front of the law. He said he entered politics 25 years ago to fight corruption and promised to uphold the rule of law in the nation. He recalled Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, who remarked that many previous civilizations were destroyed because they had two sets of laws, one for the mighty and the other for the poor. He said that the rule of law is the cornerstone of a nation's success. Imran said that past rulers used to go overseas even for cough treatment, but that they were uninterested in improving Pakistan's health system. In response to Pakistan People's Party chairman Bilawal Bhutto's criticism of the government's national health card system, he stated his party had failed to bring progress to Sindh during its reign. Now he, Bilawal, claims they'll spend money on hospitals instead of health cards. But who prevented them from taking such efforts for the average man throughout their nearly 13-year rule? He asked, adding that corrupt leaders plundered money from the national exchequer and moved it into the accounts of others to cover their crime. You, Bilawal, still can't speak Urdu after 13 years, he continued, repeating Bilawal's statements Barish aata hai to pani aata hai, more water accumulates when it rains more. He said that the National Health Card scheme is in keeping with the ideal of Medina, Islam's first socio-welfare state, which he claimed was concerned with the ordinary man. He said that the initiative was created to help individuals cope with the high cost of medical care, which he claimed was putting an enormous strain on them. On the introduction of the health insurance plan, he praised Punjab Chief Minister Usman Boasted, Health Minister Dr. Yasmin, and their staff. He said that in addition to providing health services to women, the government will protect their right to inherit. He stated development on industrialization is his emphasis under the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, CPEC, and expressed optimism that it will promote trade activity in the nation during his recent visit to China. According to Usman Boasted, the health program will benefit 1.5 million people in Faisalabad, Chund, Tobatek Singh, and Chinnot. According to him, about 73% of Punjabi households will be able to use the service after it is launched in Faisalabad Division. Farooq Habib, the State Minister for Information, described the government's National Health Card as a revolutionary scheme that provides free medical care for up to 1 million rupees per family each year at chosen public and private institutions. Apart from Punjab, the National Health Card program has been introduced in KPK, Islamabad, Tipurkar, Gilgit-Baltistan, and Azad Jammu and Kashmir. While presiding over a meeting of members of parliament from the Gujranwala division on Wednesday, the Prime Minister instructed the PTI elected lawmakers to mobilize party supporters in order to win the forthcoming local government elections in Punjab. He also told them to speed up their mass contact campaigns in their various constituencies and cooperate with the district administration to address people's issues as soon as possible.